Okay, so the computer's had a couple minutes to chill out. Looks like it might have helped. Yeah, it actually looks like good. We're at 51%, 49%, 51%, 54%. Don't go higher than that. Okay, good, 53. Okay, that's good. Let's go see what the vicar has to say.
You had
Whoops.
hoped to find the vicar here, but there's no one to be found.
Sorry for the echo.
He's been bravely attempting to clean up after yesterday's unpleasantness. You settle down to wait. Your meditative contemplation is interrupted by a surreptitious sound. Yes, that's the one. It seemed to come from behind the altar. Before you can reach it, however, no! The vicar brown trousers you! The clergyman with the clarion call of command draws you off to one side, rather abruptly. So glad you're here. Blessed be. I needed your help with, the collection. Yes, with the collection. Not at all convinced, you play along with the crazed clergyman. Despite all the death and murder.
Oh crap, money. Does that mean math?
The vicar seems only preoccupied
Count
by
his loot, god damn
parishioners'
it.
money. Can you help him count his loot?
Can't we just use a coin counting machine or something? I don't want to have to keep doing the math. Let's see how bad this is. Six gentlemen gave £6 in 6 weeks, and 4 ladies gave £4 in 4 weeks. How many pounds will 12? Yeah. I don't know. $12. It rounds off to the average of 5 over 12. 60?
And your result is... That's the one.
Can't get them wrong all the time.
My, weren't you in a hurry? With nary a hiccup. Well done. There are no words sufficient to describe your brilliance.
No, that was a random guess. Don't praise me. At least it was divisible by 12. 12's always easy. Especially when it's 12 by 5, because it's 60, 120, 180. That one's not hard at all.
Thank you so much for your help. Now, if you'll excuse me. The vicar motions toward the door, but you nip around him to the altar. Behind it, half in and half out of what you presume to be an old priest hole, is Moses. The vicar quickly puts himself between you and the cowering groundskeeper. You point out that the vicar's harmless handyman robbed a snobbish manor. Who knows what else he's capable of? Don't you see? He has been drawn from the path by some terrible influence. He claims it is his son, but I fear a darker force. I should have locked away the books. He wasn't ready for the truths he saw. Your mind is a whirl with a great many questions as you leave Moses in the charge of the vicar and continue your investigations.
Okay, we go visit the old lady again.
Interviews with Lady Snobbish have been prickly affairs. Revelations about the Colonel win you no additional favor when you ask if he had mentioned anything about what he had found.
I'm sure I had no idea what that charlatan might have believed he'd discovered. I did not find his company tolerable. Now we know why, of course. breeding will out. I'm sure no one will mourn his passing. Quite frankly, good riddance. Dreadful oik. Now, you may assist me a second time, as you did before with my bees. I strained my wrist the other day and find myself somewhat indisposed. Look here.
Buzz? It's not gonna be in our bee puzzle, is it?
The bees in the ladies' garden are once again causing
No,
trouble.
I don't want to. It was easy enough the first time.
Help her find out where they are located.
A repeat? A repeat. I wanted some original shit, not a repeat.
Now,
Okay, let's see. The number on the flower indicates how many bees are in 8 surrounding squares. What, like Minesweeper? What? Is this Minesweeper? The bees always occupy this empty square with no flowers in them. Well, yeah. Okay, it's Minesweeper. So if I click something... Wait, hold on. I can put a bee anywhere, right? Okay. Okay, so it has to be surrounded, right? And then like here, and then... Surrounded because 3, right? And this has 2. And that would cover that. This has 1, this has 1, but this has 3. Am I limited to how many bees I have? 1 and 3, there's a 3. Okay, we got 1 on this one. I think I'm gonna have to put a bee here because 3 surrounding this one. There's 1. There's 3, so it has to be here. And here. And this has 4 around it. 2, 3, 4. And then there's 1. What are you doing? Get up there. Why can't I get into the corner? Okay, thank you. So there has to be 1 here as well. Okay, that's what I think it is. That seems right.
And your result is... No.
Okay, screw you.
Would you like to try that puzzle again?
What did I do wrong that time? Okay, screw it. We're looking up the answer. I thought that was spot on. That looked completely legit to me, I swear. Come on, load faster. We gotta look at the answer. Okay, just be a picture. Don't load a video because it messed up the computer last time, okay? Okay, doink, doink, doink. Doink, doink, doink. Oh, I guess there was no bees in the corner. How would I know that? Huh? Here. Here and here. Okay, apparently that's it. I'm sorta close.
How did you do? Right on the money. Gosh, you got through that one, lickety-split. In your haste, however, you did trip up and fall down. Whoopsie. Only silver this time, not gold, because you were rubbish.
Okay, close the window. I don't want to look at the answers anymore. I don't want to see answers for puzzles we haven't done yet. Only when we need the answer will I look at the
so
answer.
simple. Now, if that will be all,
You once again produce the picture of past Snobbish Manor residents. Can she shed any light on the identities of the individuals in the newspaper clipping the agency sent you a while ago?
that is my late husband's grandfather. I married into the family, you see, which is why there's no family resemblance. Now, I simply must escape.
You push one last question. The Colonel had mentioned another one. Were there any other snobbish family members?
Such impertinence! No, there are not. My husband... Leave. Now, please be so kind as to not return. I do not wish to have to engage the services of that unpleasant inspector to insist on my behalf.
Well, that appears to be an end to that, though not to your investigation.
Did she say something about escape? It's kind of what it sounded like. Okay, Mrs. Gossip. That's what she has.
It is with a degree of trepidation that you once again enter the doily-covered world of Mrs. Gossip. You ask about the previous day, only to have your worst fears confirmed.
I was just saying that I don't remember much about yesterday. My memory isn't what it was. Something about the Colonel. That's the one who... Would you like a biscuit, dearie? They're on the freshwater cods.
We should put the cookies on the fish. Are we gonna have to sort out food?
Mrs. Gossip appears more senile every day, and has even started referring to her furniture by strange names. Can you make any sense of what she means?
I feel carp. Lot of soot. Fresh. What? Elder shrews. Fleece of bat. There's more anagrams. Okay, I'm gonna start with fireplace. Oh wait, lot of soot. Maybe that is the fireplace, huh? Cause soot, fire. She two once? What? Wait, seat two at once? The love seat? We sort tea. I guess that's a tea table. Eternal bind. What the heck could that be? A chest? Bind is stuck. I don't know what I feel carp is about, but you eat at the table, right? Elder shrews. What the hell's that mean? Fleece of bat. This has fabric on it. That's my best guess. I don't know what freshwater cods means. Like, watch, I'm completely wrong here. I'm just gonna stick this here and this over here. That's probably it, right?
Are you marvelous or moronic? Oh dear.
Well, that's not a surprise.
Try again, perhaps.
Gah. Oh yeah, let's try again. Actually, let's just look up the answer. Okay, looks like freshwater cods was the this for some reason. We sort tea was the love seat. But there's no L in that. I feel carp is a fireplace. Okay, I can see that, yeah. I guess some of these furniture are under the European type namings. Eternal bind is the dining table. And the soot is the ottoman. Okay, well...
Are you marvelous or moronic? That's the one.
Well, that was harder than the first anagrams one, that's for sure.
Wrapped up already? Great heavens! Oh, but a little too fast, maybe. You made mistakes. Congratulations! Your moderate success has gained you a Medal of Mediocrity.
Alright, I take that silver.
You're about to make your excuses when you remember the photograph you discovered at the windmill some time ago. You show it to her again, hoping beyond hope that she might remember something.
Oh, now, wherever did you find that, dearie? My, that's Mrs. Wentworth. Lovely woman. Very sad. Oh, and that's little Charlie, their son. Well, her son. Bless, such a serious little boy. Not like him up the road by the tailor, not the one by the allotments. Although he was a handful at times. She was married to Moses. That's the one at the church. Oh, that didn't go well. She had a bit of a roving eye, you know. Roved onto the miller for quite a while. Oh, now there I am. That reminds me.
The information is excellent, but the price is another hour at Mrs. Gossip's. There is something bubbling away at the back of your mind now. However, it will have to simmer a while yet. Your investigation must continue.
Why are we coming back here? I don't want to deal with this guy. He's acting like an asshole of late.
The doctor had said he wanted to conduct another little test today. Frankly, you're not sure what he's on about, but the morning's work is leaving you with something of a headache. Perhaps the doctor can help.
I've been analyzing your first test, but I need a comparison. Please indulge me.
No. Oh no, now he's gonna put salad cream on us.
The doctor has another test with which to assess the state of your mental faculties.
Well, this is gonna go well.
Can you work out the puzzle he has set for you?
Dr. Red, Dr. Green, Dr. Blue were lunching together. Did you notice that we were wearing a red, green, and blue coat, says the lady? Okay, so I gotta match the coat with the person. That's true, said the doctor with the green coat. Whilst twiddling his brown mustache, Dr. Red said, well, but none of our coats match our name, okay. The lady's coat is not blue. What's the color of the doctor's coats? Well, if that's the case, shouldn't this guy be green? Wait, does that put her in the red? And he's blue? Oh crap, damn it. I gotta label him too. So Dr. Red is this guy, obviously. Now what's her name then? What are the names of the other two guys? It doesn't match. So she's gotta be Dr. Blue then, right? If she's got a red coat. And he's Dr. Green? Shit, let's find out.
Let's see. No. Would you like to try that puzzle again?
Okay, I think I maybe had the colors right? Or maybe wrong. Maybe the lady's Dr. Blue. Or maybe she's Dr. Green. And he's Dr. Blue.
Let's find
Or
out
maybe I'm
how
wrong
you
again.
did. No, that was wrong.
Now I'm trying to rush through
Try
things.
it again. You know you can do it.
Okay, we know Dr. Red is the guy here. Maybe he's got the green one. And she has the red coat. And she's Dr. Blue and he's Dr. Green? Is that right?
Drum roll. Ah, I see.
Okay, we're looking to the answer.
Oh, now, no giving up. Give it another go.
Okay, I don't know what I did wrong there. Okay, so the first Doctor is Dr. Blue, it says. Wait, no, he's wearing green. He's Dr. Blue. What the fuck? Okay, he's Dr. Blue, and he's wearing green. The second Doctor is Dr. Green, and she's wearing red. Wait, is that right? Oh, did I even put the blue coat on? Wait, fuck. Did I not do that? Okay, apparently this is the answer.
Ducks, drum roll. Correct you are. Well done.
Yeah, after looking up a guide.
You're finished. That was quick. But more hurry, less haste, and more.
Oh, yes,
mistakes.
bronze.
Ah, yes, the bronze medal. The very embodiment of our.
We're just gonna cut him off.
Gracious. Well, I'd never imagined I'd get such clear results from the second test. You do understand that for someone of your profession, of your supposed caliber, that really was distinctly below par. It's understandable, really, the pressure you're under at the moment. Exhaustion is inevitable. Here, I would like to help. Take these pills. Take 2 before bed. In the morning, you should wake up feeling entirely rested. Any problems, come back and see me tomorrow.
Okay, now I'm thinking those are
Not in the
poisoned.
morning,
Why would
though.
he be so willing to help all of a
I have
sudden?
an appointment with Lady Snobbish. Good day now.
It seems at least one person in Little Riddle understands the mental strain your calling can impose. You
Kinda
offer
looks
your
like he's
thanks
causing a
and
diversion
your
here.
heart. With all the suspects interviewed, have you learned what you need? Before you retire to your room, I want to see if you've been paying attention. Let's see if you can answer
these segments are getting old.
questions.
Okay, let's see. Wentworth. She hurt her wrist. I remember that. On top of the fish. I pointed that out when we were there. Oh crap, what was his name? Is it Charlie? Okay.
Either you are the reincarnation of Sherlock Holmes,
Kinda just
or
guessed.
these questions are too easy. Wonderful work, either way you look at it. Weary of both my questions and the case as a whole, you decide to return to the hotel and get
Oh, is that
some
if I get
rest.
all the case review questions right? Is that what those trophies are for? I missed out on the first 3 silvers then.
It has been an exhausting day. You return to your hotel room, and after a light meal, you retire early to bed. Though you are weary beyond words, your mind will not let you rest. Haunting images of the unavenged dead and snatches of conversations whirl and eddy in the confused currents of your consciousness.
The miller was really a snobbish.
Oh, and that's little Charlie.
A snobbish kid, too. Last of the line.
You remember the pills the doctor gave you. Taking them, you lie down
Oh
once
damn, why would we
again.
take them? That seems like a bad
This
idea.
time, sleep takes you. It is not a peaceful rest, however.
Okay, what the hell's even gonna happen here?
Your detective instincts believe that your subconscious is trying to tell you something. Can you make sense of the nonsense?
Oh man, I don't even know. Hopefully this isn't bullcrap. Let's find out. Okay. You place each head in the grid according to the rules. Place heads that's in none of the horizontal and vertical rows, and neither of the two main diagonal contain two heads of the same color. So it likes more Sudoku, but with pictures of the characters. Oh man. Oh, do I even want to deal with this? Okay, this is gonna be nothing but failures. I'm gonna look up the answer. This one is bound to be a real problem. We're gonna be here a long time if I don't. Scroll down to it. Yeah, this is a pain. Good thing I looked up the answer for this one. But that's the answer apparently, right there if you want to copy it.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Correct you are. Great Scott, that was fast. No mistakes made too. You great big spot.
Yeah, because I looked up the answer,
You
buddy.
deserve so much more, but this will have to do.
Plus, if I would have struggled with that one, the part would have gone
Wait,
over.
suddenly, the gift of revelation slipping from your grasp as a fog descends. You feel detached, removed, distant from reality. Sheer effort of will pushes past your morning malaise, and you remember the dream.
Wonder how much this would be worth to her to keep me quiet.
Their son. Well, her son.
I wonders if he was anything to do with all them other murders.
Would you like a biscuit, dearie?
Adrenaline surges.
That last
Your
one.
intellect awakens. The last piece drops into place, revealing the truth where once there was only a fractured image. To the police station.
Which is like literally next door.
Bursting into the police station, a little disheveled after your disturbed night, you are nonetheless determined to pass on the benefit of your nocturnal deductions. Go on then, convince me. Again. Of the four suspects, Mrs. Gossip was clearly the least likely. Could someone so frail move the block that killed the Colonel? Or is Mrs. Gossip's mental frailty just an act? The old dear mentioned the doctor when caught at the scene of the crime. Was he even there? If he was, what motive had he for the murder? Is it likely he was on Bert the Blag's blackmail list? Lady Snobbish certainly had motive. After all, Bert the Blag was after her money, perhaps even blackmailing her. Can she be linked to the crime scene and to the method of dispatch? Moses was freed from his cell thanks to the vicar and a crumbling town jail. Was this in time to murder the Colonel? 4 suspects and a wealth of evidence that points to but one of them. Can you deduce the culprit and prove yourself worthy of your role as a blue-toed detective? Player 1, you get to choose first. Select your villain by pressing the corresponding button on the controller.
Okay, so far the rule has been whoever is being shifty or an asshole is the killer, and the doctor really changed directions there towards the end, so that is my guess this time. Kind of like how last time the librarian, she was kind of avoiding the situation, and it turns out she was, I guess. So my guess this time is the doctor.
In the end, the final piece of this puzzle came in a dream. Together with all the other evidence, it confirms the guilt of the Doctor. The murder took place at 10 o'clock. Moses did not escape until 5 minutes past the fatal hour. Mrs. Gossip and Lady Snobbish can be dismissed by the frailty of both. Mrs. Gossip through simple age, and Lady Snobbish because of her injured wrist. Neither could have moved the block of stone. Only the Doctor had no strong alibi. I'm sorry, but just having no alibi ain't good enough. What was his motive? You tell the inspector everything you have found out about the Doctor's true ancestry, and the fact that the Colonel had uncovered the same information. Hold on. Let me get this right. You're saying that he's a Snobbish and he killed Bert the Blag because Bert found out and tried to blackmail him? You tell him yes, that is the case, and that Bert the Blag had also worked out that the Doctor was tied in with the other murders and wrongdoings in Little Riddle. The inspector seems less than sure, however. This is all a bit slight, I have to say. However, you've been right in the past. Let's bring the Doctor in and ask him a few questions. See how he reacts. The constable should be here in a minute. Well, what's up with you? You have indeed gone a whiter shade of pale as you abruptly recall the Doctor's last words to you yesterday.
Not in the morning, though. I have an appointment with Lady Snobbish.
He clearly intends to claim his snobbish legacy by any means possible. Convincing the inspector of the lady's peril, you rush to the manor. There isn't a moment to lose. You used your talents to select the correct suspect. Many congratulations on a job well done. You burst into the manor. Your ladyship.
Great heavens! Inspector, explain yourself. This instant.
Sorry, Mum. We heard you scream.
I appear to have cold equipment this morning. My stethoscope, you see. Just what do you think you're doing, Inspector?
Nothing, Mum. Sorry, Mum. I'll just be going. It won't happen again. I can assure you of that. Inspector, I got your message. What? Constable, I believe we have a spare cell at the moment. It will be occupied for the rest of today by this. I'm not in the habit of being made a fool of. You'll get out of my sight, sharpish. Well, that didn't go entirely according to plan, did it? Even as you languish in a police cell, the perpetrator of the foul deeds that have rocked Little Riddle to its very foundations walks abroad. What mischief, what mayhem, what fiendish felonies can he commit before you are freed? Will justice be done and the Blue Toad Agency file on Little Riddle closed? Or will evil prevail while you rot in prison? Find out when you return in The Riddles of the Past. So, how well did you do in that episode?
Not so good. I think the time before that was better. Silver,
In the
right? Yep,
periodic table
silver.
of victory, that result would place you somewhere between zirconium and rhodium. It was more like a transition element than a noble gas.
Also, jail is the small time where they bring you after they arrest you, and prison is where they send you after they convict you. So basically, that's not prison, that's just jail. We're in jail. Okay, so I might be done. I might be fine for the day. I just played 3 episodes this in a row. Or maybe we'll continue going, I don't know. And at least it'll work well for one more session if I do 5 and 6. Yeah, 5, 6. We'll figure it out. Good plot twist. I didn't think we'd be arrested. But we'll figure out what happens next. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe. Only if you want to. I'm not forcing you. I appreciate it though. This whole series has been going pretty well. And yeah, I've had to look up a bunch of stuff. Although I always tell you if I do look it up, because I'm not gonna say, "Oh, look at me, I'm so smart." I'm not gonna do that. You know, we'll always try it. We'll always try it once, and then well, maybe 2 or 3 times. Well, actually, I lied. That one with the colored heads, I didn't even attempt that one. I looked up the answer immediately. Whoops. So that one, I didn't even try. Maybe we'll try to avoid doing that in the future. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.